Hey everybody, it's Clint Arthur, mastering my voice here at World's Greatest Speaker Training this weekend. I'm here with my main man, AG Morista, and we're going to do some takeaways from the event as we're driving over to the event location from our hotel at a nearby hotel because the event location is all sold out. So my first big takeaway is how important it is to attend events with a wingman. Last week I was at CEO Space and my wife came with me, and you just cover so much more ground when you got an ally. And this time I'm really grateful to have had you come along. We've hosted some great unforgettable feasts together, and it's been really helpful to, bounce ideas off of you, and it's just great having you here, and I think it made the event a lot more successful for me. So that's my first big takeaway on this video. How about you?
Well, I want to piggyback off that. It makes such a difference when you could go in with people. It's like having your own rat pack, or like if you're a professional athlete, it's like having your entourage, and it's really cool to hang out with people who you believe in. Like Clint, I believe in his work, and Clint believes in my work, so that's the key thing. And so that's a great takeaway. The biggest takeaway I got from here is really about presence and commanding presence, and really there's different levels, and it's like sometimes you forget, or it's like, but when you're on fire in the zone, it's like Rocky 3, where Rocky gets the eye of the tiger, and that's how he beats Mr. T. And so you got to have that laser focus. It's almost like you're a lion or a tiger, and you're on high alert and going after what you want. So laser focus and getting that eye tiger makes a huge difference in presence, where people can actually feel you just by you looking at them. And the key is not to look around like aimlessly. You focus on one point until the other person notices. And that's a huge point in presence.
Yeah, Brendan talks about presence all the time, and it was good to hear him reiterate the fact, the point the other day, because, when I was in his Empire group, he always used to say, whoever is the most present person in a situation is going to win.
Yeah, and who doesn't like winning?
Yeah, man, we're Americans. Americans are winners.
Yes.
That's why we don't want to lose weight. We're winners, not losers.
Oh, yeah, and yeah, exactly. That's so great. And the other takeaway real quick is don't ever settle for mediocrity in your life. That's huge. Be selective of who you surround yourself with. If someone says, hey, that's okay, it's not bad or so, it's not going to push you up. And get people who will hold you to the fire and say, hey, that was good, but here's how you could do it better.
Yeah, this was a big point from Bo Eason all weekend long, striving for the gold medal. Wow. I honestly, I don't ever remember hearing anybody talk like that before.
Yeah.
Not in my whole life have I ever heard a trainer who said, don't settle for anything but the best in the world.
Yes. Don't
settle for anything except for gold medal at the Olympics or the Super Bowl. I've never heard anyone just go public like that. It was very inspirational, and that he walks the talk in his own life. He told a story about how he does not allow his son to drop the football. He goes, he threw the little football to his kid, and the kid dropped it on the ground. He said, no, son, the ball never touches the ground in our family. And he explained how that's a rule in his house. And it came from how he and his brother only got one football a year, and so they had to make it last till the next Christmas. So they found that the best way to do that was not to let it touch the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
And that level of commitment led both of them to play in the NFL. So that's why, and that's what I love. It's like hearing someone who focuses, and the brain only focuses on being the best. Our brain doesn't understand mediocrity. That's why Kobe Bryant didn't hang around with the other Lakers who partied all the time. He just focused on being the best. And Tiger Woods, the sacrifice it takes. He hangs out with Roger Federer because they understand each other. It's rare air at the top. So That's awesome.
Okay, and then another great point from Bo. I mean, honestly, look, Roger Love is a phenomenal trainer.
Yes.
Truly phenomenal, okay? Brendan Burchard is a world-class trainer. One of the best speaker trainers I've ever had the pleasure of studying with in my life. However, Bo Eason, man, he was the star of the show. I really think so. We were doing takeaways the other night at an Unforgettable Feast, and 8 of the 12 takeaways, or 9 of the 12 takeaways, were from Bo Eason. All right? Yep. And the third one that I want to bring up today is another Bo Eason takeaway, and that was the fact that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Being an expert, being the best in the world, takes 10, 15, sometimes 20 years to make that happen. And you can't expect to be dominating your industry or your topic in just a couple of years. It can take you 10 years, and it most likely will take you 10 years. And, Brendan talks about it in a different way. He says, am I making it right here?
Yeah, I think so. Mission College?
Mission College?
Is that right?
Yeah, this looks correct. Sorry about that.
No worries. We're taking a little dangerous turn right here. We just went through 4 lanes of traffic.
Welcome to Driving with Clint Arthur.
Here's how committed we are to you. We're going to risk our lives to get this video out.
All right, so Brendan says, all of a sudden you'll be working for 10 years, and then everyone will say you're an overnight
success.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, Bo was talking about basically the same thing, in that it will take you a long time to raise your level of outstandingness to be the top in your field in the world. And he called it a jail cell. The most committed people in the jail are the lifers, and those people have a sense of calm and power about them. And I feel more comfortable about my own career trajectory, knowing that in order for me to get to be where I want to really be, it's going to take even more time. Even though I'm doing great and you're doing great,
absolutely.
We're very, very lucky people to have achieved the level of success in our industry where we have.
Oh, yeah.
Having our own events. When's your next event?
It's going to be in January out in Florida. So Speaker Genius, we're going to help people get more speaking engagements, command presence in the room, and also connect so deeply with your audience. Your audience will want what you have even before they know what it is. So it's really going to be cool. So I'm here and Clint's here because we're here to be the best. We're here to sharpen the saw so that we can deliver and be more impactful for the audience, because it's not even what you say, but it's what they receive that matters, and how's it landing. So so Speaker Genius, second weekend of January, speakergenius.com, and love to see you there. Clint, if your schedule's open, I think you may, that one, there may be the spot for you there.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to that. I'm looking forward to working with you in any way that I can. I enjoyed having you at my event. AG was at the last Celebrity Launchpad.
Yeah, 8 media engagements. And last night, guess who? Tiffany from San Diego shot me an email saying, hey, we want you in, so we'll get something set up soon.
Oh, awesome. Well, he's gotten 8 TV bookings out of that event. And did you get on with Jack DeMarco?
I'm sending him an email, and I'll get that book this week.
National television for him, and he deserves it. Great topic. Is your child a genius? We've got another Celebrity Launchpad coming up at the end of August. The weekend of August 24th and 25th. If you're interested, we still have 2 spots remaining in that event, and I would love to help you to get on television. As a result of that event, you'll be on TV in September and October. And then the next one after that is the weekend of September 26th. That was my bar mitzvah date, September 26th, 1978. And we're going to be having a great event that weekend. If you are interested in promoting your stuff, your passion, if you want to create a national platform using the power of local television, and if you want to position yourself as the top expert in your field, please go to guaranteedcelebrity.com. You can find out all about it. You can see tons of testimonials from our successful students and alumni, including Lisa Sasevich, A.G. Morishita, Davin Michaels, and you'll be there soon. You'll be there soon. Everybody who comes is awesome. Yeah. And it's an amazing event. It's a lot of fun, and it helps me to really connect with my clients who become my friends, because celebrities hang out together. and accomplish my mission, which is changing the world one messenger at a time. Thanks so much for watching. This is Clint Arthur. I am looking forward to seeing you on television.